Hey YouTubers, this is your boy Mari Points here. Today, sorry it's been a while that I've kind of been busy throughout the week, so I wasn't able to put up this my latest movie review. So today I'm doing my movie review on Storks. I saw this last weekend with my friends, and I have to tell you, it was just downright awful. The storyline practically made no sense, and also they honestly kind of screwed up the characters in so many ways. But although there were a few laughs here and there, but each and every single character had to face three different challenges throughout the movie. Hang on. One of them was Junior, who was played by the famous Andy Samberg, whose dream was it to become boss of the Storks company, who they don't deliver babies anymore, but they started delivering like phones and all that, as you saw throughout like the whole trailer, as you saw like in some of the trailers and all that. Sorry if I keep on repeating myself. I'm still trying to wake myself up. But as you saw in like some of the trailers and all that, they stopped delivering baby. They stopped delivering babies. They stopped delivering babies, and they started delivering like tiny phones and all that. And Tulip, who's played by Katie Crown, who she's been an orphan her whole life and has been living with the Storks. All she wants to do is to find her family and basically find a place where she belongs in this movie, because she feels like she doesn't fit in with the Storks. And Nate, who's played by Anton Starkman, who who really wants the Storks to deliver him a baby brother, because basically, as most of you know, his parents are working and they really don't have that much time for him, like most parents usually do. But in this, but but all he wants to do is to have that little brother that he can play with while his parents are busy working, and much more. And throughout the film, we see a lot of familiar voices in this movie, like Key and Peele. They are playing the wolves, but in this movie, we know them based off their TV series and all that. But in this movie, them playing the wolves. It was kind of sloppy. It was kind of pretty sloppy, if you ask me. But they did the wolves did a lot of strange things that really didn't make any sense at all. Sorry, sorry about that. They did a lot of strange things that really didn't make any sense, but I don't want to spoil it for you. You gotta see the movie and figure out what happens. Figure out what happens for yourself. The plot, basically the plot about this movie is basically they used to deliver storks, like I said, but they don't do that anymore. Tulip accidentally, in this movie, I'm not going to spoil it, actually starts up the baby machine. I can't tell you how she did it, but you have to see the movie for yourself to figure out how it got started up and everything. And the boss honestly just doesn't want them to not make babies anymore. All they're focused on is basically being a bigger and better company instead of just delivering babies and all that. And I kind of have to say I was really disappointed by how the story went. It could have been a whole lot more better if they basically like added more comedy and more laughs in this movie, instead of just making it kind of boring and not really funny. I wanted to see like more I wanted to see more comedic stuff in this movie, but instead it was kind of pretty well. The storyline was kind of pretty obvious and well not really sort of like mysterious, sort of not really mysterious and well played out well played out. I'm sorry if I'm being really distracted today. I can't really focus today. But all in all, I really think what I really wanted to see was like them making more and more comedic action, more and more comedic action, and many more, and many more. Sorry. I, I I really hope well Warner Brothers steps up their game and does more and more like animated movies that are not like Storks. That isn't like Storks, and so much more other stuff. And on to the rating. I'm sorry, but I have to give Storks a D. In case any of you can't see it, it's a D because I it wasn't really that good of a movie, and they they could have added more to like the few scenes, and they could have added more to the few scenes. What I really wanted to see was well, and also they should have just well basically started doing more funny scenes, and along with having the actors be more comedic instead of really not all that funny, in my opinion. That's what I really wanted to see out of this movie. And what else? I also wanted to see the Key and Peele do more and more comedic stuff. They really didn't. They really hardly did anything in this movie. I wanted them to be more funny like they are in their show. But I guess beggars can be choosers. And Andy Samberg as Junior, I wanted to see him be more of the good friend to Tulip instead of just trying not to be her friend. But honestly, I don't know what to say. It was kind of pretty bad. And Tulip, played by Katie Crown, she could have done a whole lot more better with her role. But I'm guessing, like the people who made this movie really wanted her to not be funny or something. I honestly hope like the next Warner Brothers animated film is a lot more better than Storks. Because I'm sorry, but Warner Brothers needs to step up their game and do a whole lot more, with a whole lot more anime movies that aren't like Storks, not funny, no pretty much no meaning to the storyline or something, and basically a whole lot more stuff. And I think that's about it for my movie review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And sorry if I have crappy lighting. It's not real. It's kind of cloudy where I am. And also, don't forget to vote for me in the Dr. Pepper tuition giveaway. I'll be posting the link below. And be sure to search for my name, Amari Points, and give me a vote. And many more. Take care. God bless. Peace.